All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys. It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 30.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Like, sometimes, you know, like you'll notice your depth chart. Like sometimes this game just rearranges your depth chart.
Oh no. Mine's.
That shit happens to me all the time. I'm like, in my other leagues, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Why is this guy even in the game?
So the opening play of the drive goes back.
So when you paused it right away, I was like, his depth chart off.
So no, it was just
Prescott to throw this time. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
I said, what's up, but you didn't fucking answer.
One thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways.
I see, yo, what's up, Darth? I heard silence. I was like, all right, he's probably sleeping.
Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
my favorite thing is when Gronk, with all his 99 passing pass catching attributes, drops shit.
Oh, that was just the best.
Or when TJ Watt keeps up with Coleman.
Nah, that's Alex Anzalone.
Even worse.
Even
I
worse.
think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides,
you have
flag, let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Yeah, my apologies, Darth, man. I've been kind of flaky this year. I just been getting so much work with my job. They just keep increasing my workload. It's fucking ridiculous.
I remember you said a while back you were up for a promotion. Did you ever get it?
Yeah. Well, I didn't. Technically, it didn't happen yet. The meeting's at the end of the month, and then I get moved. They have to fire somebody and allocate those funds before I get that bump in the pay. So it's a bit of a struggle, but they're paying me more, just not what I should be. It's because I'm tied down to a specific place, and the budget over there isn't big enough for me to get paid what I should. But it's gonna get even worse when I get that promotion, because I'm gonna go from being in charge of 5 pools to being in charge of 30.
They'll fake it. Now Rudolph. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll work it across
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are giving me an assistant, so it ain't that. So it's more like 15 would probably be not under me, but I'll be actually physically taken care of.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. He's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Is it me or the Steelers in real life are falling apart?
Points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way.
See, I'm glad that it's Antonio Brown. You know why? Because it's opening the eyes of people who don't understand the way the NFL works. When the thing happened with Le'Veon Bell, everybody was like, oh, he's just a dirty nigga, he just wants his money and blah, blah, blah. They don't understand the business. Now that it's Antonio Brown and he's like the respected guy and, you know, he's not really... You know, he's a workaholic. Now they're starting to see, oh, wait a minute, maybe it's the organization.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
And we all know the Roonies are a piece of shit.
Last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if
this play never works, but I'm going to try it.
Why not? Someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit
Shut up.
the last couple of games.
Throwing on third down, here's Rudolph. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The passing game in rhythm
that play
right now
never
for
works. It's like
Pittsburgh.
the
Another first down.
third most used play I ever play against.
It never works for me, though. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like... It usually never works for me. I've seen it. It's supposed to be a good play. I see it in everybody's fucking stream. Dagger
trips,
out of
trips.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Out of the trip spot.
Any trip
I tried it.
Dagger.
I tried to use it before, and it's like it never works. They always knock my receiver on the floor, or fucking something stupid always happens. Fucking retarded. That's why I was like, oh shit, it worked.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Rudolph. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A good pickup.
What
after
you
the
doing at
penalty,
6 o'clock
12
in the morning?
yards, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's one of those things? I hate that shit.
Wasn't really tired, you know?
How about this? The other day, right, I'm on late night. I'm playing some Red Dead. And I could have swore I killed X-Dog. To the point where I even looked on my friends list, but it wasn't him. It was somebody else with the same like handle. And it was like X-Dog 420_6 or some shit. I was like, yo, I think this nigga's in one of my Madden leagues.
He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball.
Then I looked on my friends list, and I looked, and I was like, X-Dog 30. I was like, ah, it's not him. Fuck it. I'll kill him again. If it was him, I would have stopped killing him.
Looking to throw it. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose.
Ooh, ain't that? That's pretty cool.
Your back's in the shadow of your goal line. You've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space.
I like to watch streams and see niggas in leagues that got kicked out of the league that I'm already in. Like, oh, this is what you had to do? Yeah, I remember that name. Oh my God. I quit.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
Restart. No.
Oh no.
Oh, you watch Le'Veon Bell get hurt?
This has been a long drive.
I was like, restart.
Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? First carry for James Conner. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal.
Now
I gotta send back fucking 6 controllers to PlayStation, bro. It's getting unreal. Yeah, bro, I have 6 controllers. that all have a button that don't work, and they all got a different button that don't work.
Oh, that's crazy.
So the field goal there,
like one of them shits is like a R2, the other one's like down on your D-pad don't work. It's like this. I can only use controllers for certain games.
Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone?
For the successful field goal try, here's Boswell.
I got one like that too. My guy constantly just goes left, no matter what game I play. I'm on Red Dead, my horse just fucking goes into the water. It's fucking retarded.
Just across the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works.
I feel like these controllers are meant to break.
Today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase.
Nah, but if you return them to Sony, they'll send you a refurb, one that's already been fixed by them. They just keep yours and send it to the next nigga. That's what they do. That's why I send them back to Sony. It takes a while. It takes a couple of nothing. They come like that. As long as they're not over a year old, I believe. As long as they're under a year, you can send them back. So now that's exactly what I do. I wait till like the 10-month mark, and then I start, I look for a controller and send it back. 10 months, send it back. 10 months, send it back. Oh my God. If that's Des Bryant, I'll throw up.
Nah, it's Jarvis Landry.
Oh, it's even worse.
This game, I just noticed, but this game completely fucked up the uniform. I put the color rush on, and it got some stupid-ass pants that don't go with the color rush.
Yeah, no, that happens to me too. I put white uniforms on, it gives me black ones. I put shits from the 80s, it gives me the regular uniform.
I haven't had any problems.
I tell you this though, this is by far probably one of the worst Maddens in the last 5 years. Nah, you're crazy. Yo, do me a favor. The next time you play any. Alright, you know what? I'll take that back. You're completely correct. This is close too. But play any 4 deep safety coverage, and the 2 safeties that play the middle are definitely on heroin. They could be your best players, but they're on heroin when they play in that shit is so terrible, man. I can't even fucking talk.
You could have kicked that one through. I don't know about that.
Yeah, you like that shit. Nah.
Give him 19.
The goal for any offense versus his
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
If you guaranteed 6 points on your dome piece.
Guaranteed.
Rudolph on first down. Throw left side, complete to Smith.
Oh, stay on your feet.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out.
You know what I don't like too? I don't like the fact that when, like on defense, when you switch the player that you're on, like let's say Hulk throws a pass over the middle and I want to switch to my safety because I was a linebacker. So I press circle. When you switch to your play, it gives you like this fucking speed boost. I don't like that. Like in real life, niggas
like
don't get a speed boost.
I get a fucking freeze on my plays.
My guy gets pulled completely in the wrong direction or some shit.
It's really bad. I don't know why. It wouldn't let me pick a play. I'm just pressing X and nothing's happening. Now it's good.
Here's Rudolph off play action.
No, man, go behind him. I love the way that it tipped, but it went straight up. It didn't go anywhere. It just went right in the air.
This interception will go on the
My favorite's that your receiver just was like, what? Where'd it go?
Yeah, he kind of just stood there like, where did it go?
Although I do give it, I have seen a few plays in the NFL this year where the receivers will just
straight up give up.
At about the 32.
There's been a few plays this year.
They'll start the drive with
Offense and defense, I've seen.
this up only to about the
If
33.
there's a guy who misses
It's been Vince Williams who made the
pass or
tackle.
something, he'll just fucking stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
A lot of that stemmed from they feel like there should have been a pass interference call, or everybody's a diva now.
If the ball is still live, you should still be trying to make a play, you know?
Oh, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying they treat it.
You know, you throw a pass and the defender flashes in front of it and
to the 35.
barely grazes it.
Thing to keep in mind,
They
but the
treat it like
still catches it.
when you've got a running
The
back
defender
of
will
this
just stop
size
and
and
put
these
his arms down.
dimensions, I can just tell you
Unless
that
they're gonna run
attrition
right past
does set
him.
in for a defense because you're excited about
No,
hitting him in the
no.
first half. Maybe not so
Definitely.
much in the second half, and some of these
Like
shorter gains
some
turn
of
into
the
bigger
logic
runs
in
later.
this game is still fucked.
On third down, it's Prescott. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Gronk's first catch, good for a first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call
Probably my
Well,
favorite
settle
thing
with a
about this
chuckle. They
team
call
right
him
now.
very reliable.
I have like
yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to. but
like
he still does
5
all the tricks,
legit
doesn't he?
targets
Even
on my
that little
team.
gentle push off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him
Yeah.
as he pulls it in.
I haven't really been paying attention. I'm just glad that half my guys are still on this fucking team. Like, I still have Antonio Brown and Juju Smith.
First and 10.
You know, like, I still have some people. Shit.
A first down carry by Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On the counter, Elliott. Shifts
Good job, Vince Williams. Good job. Way to go for his ankle and whip.
Inside the 10 to the 7.
Hey, he got fucking broken ankles right there.
Fat ass nigga. Fucking fat ass Vince Williams.
Oh, your corner got murdered.
Oh, that was the computer. I don't really care. I was worried about me. I was Vince Williams, fat, slow nigga. Didn't fucking get you right there. I dove for the shoestring and tried to swipe your foot, and I missed.
Yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Fat
I
nigga.
like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. So stuff for no gain on second down brings up a pretty interesting third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play
Fat boy,
pass.
get in here now.
I'm gonna let him know right
You're
away
supposed to be
I'm
in your
throwing
kennel.
it.
Get in your
I'm
kennel.
probably giving my quarterback
Fatty.
some room, sprint him
Kennel.
out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Prescott, the quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 5.
I didn't hold on to
leads
that.
to a fourth and goal.
Corey Coleman, bro.
That's my fattest guy. He's three fucking like 4,000 pounds.
And then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch.
I got him because when I signed him, he had 2 cheeseburgers in his hands. I knew he was going to be the fat nigga. I was like, yes, this guy plugs everything.
Point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit.
Okay. I know you're good in real life, but you are slow as dirt in this Madden game. You are definitely not punt returning for me no more.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I got this play right here. I'm sure nobody in your league runs this play. So. Well, at least not the way I run it.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
This is the type of shit that after I run it, I get a text message from Dark saying you can't use that no more.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle. Hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they'll get it up just short
You
of
and the man right there.
at the 44.
I would have threw it to somebody
yards
else.
on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Nah, but if you're in the zone, you'll see why. There's always a guy open. If he's in man, the guy you throw it to is circle. And if he's in a zone, you're either hitting triangle or R1. Somebody's always open. I'm the inventor of this play.
First and 10, Rudolph. Man open left side is Brown. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
It's one of my cheese plays. That's not really cheese. I remember 3 seasons ago, Hulk, I did this one play, right? I was playing Darth. I did this one play. This nigga came on the mic.
Through the middle of the fucking O-line? Yeah.
And Darth comes on, he goes, yo, after the game, can you show me that play? I'm like, yeah. So I show it to him. He's like, all right, that play's illegal now. I'm like, fuck, I should have never showed it to you.
Like, the play wasn't illegal. It was just the way you concepted it, so that the guy would do the wheel route through the middle of the offensive line.
No. What happens is this. The wheel route is supposed to be on the right side. But when you take that player and you move him to the left side, it's supposed to turn the route so he runs the wheel to the left sideline. But when you move him to the other side, it doesn't change the route. That's what it is. It's Madden not understanding that you moved him from right to left, so he should be running the route to the left side. Instead, they still have him running it like he's running it to the right, so he runs into the middle and up the field.
That shit was retarded.
Hike the ball, you fucking rat. That's another thing I don't like about this year's Madden. There's no, like, hurry up offense anymore. It's like your guy, like, trots to the line of scrimmage now. It's fucking the worst.
Back to throw, Rudolph. Open man is Switzer complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, but not like it used to be. You used to be able to just hold it. The nigga would run to the line.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They slowed it up a little bit, I guess, because people were saying it was too cheesy.
Going for it already, huh?
Oh shit, it's fourth. I didn't even see that. I'll be honest, I didn't know it was fourth down. Fuck.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition,
I didn't pick a.
I guess it wasn't really against the rules at that point.
No, but I to be honest, I didn't even know it was fourth down. I would have punted. I wouldn't have went for it. Yeah, I'm over the 50, so I knew that, but I also play conservative, so.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Why wouldn't you go catch that, Patterson? You returned everything.
The
everything. You catch it and you fucking return it.
And last time they
That's
got
what you
3
pay him
points,
for.
but it was a chip shot field
That's
goal.
the only reason he's on my team.
He said I could have kicked. I could have kicked a field goal. What are you, retarded? I was on the 48-yard line. That's like a 75-yard field goal. What the fuck is he talking about?
Remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take
Yeah, that's like some crazy shit. Like you asking me to kick.
The wind is blowing 25 miles an hour. That ain't happening.
And that's. Oh, it was a little late on that. I should have picked it.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A good pickup there at 22.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
I suck at Madden this year.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Leo.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead.
Get in here.
But I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold
I don't really put the time in to be good, man. I'm terrible at Madden this year.
Because if they don't,
So bad. I'm so disappointed in myself.
And imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Woo! His slow ass got through.
It's funny though, because you were like 1 inch away from my linebacker, and he didn't even try to tackle.
But the guy behind him, that's why I said this game is very bad. Like it's the little things like that people don't understand is fucked up. The guy behind the closer guy dove for me, but the closer guy just didn't feel like diving. I don't know.
Yeah, it's resulted in
weird.
more kneel downs. Not right there. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
Meanwhile, if your linebacker dives, he probably tackles me.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that slices the lead down to 17-10.
Just like I think they need to tone down the hands of linebackers in this game. There's linebackers in this game that catch better than wide receivers. That should never happen.
Fielded in the end zone.
I'm in a league, Darth, where the past 3 seasons, the interception leader has been the middle linebacker on the same niggas team. He's been leading for the last 3 seasons of interceptions, and he ends with more than 30 with a linebacker. I was like, yo, that's a very bad mistake, bro. You can't do that. I see Luke Kuechly drop balls that are thrown right at him all fucking day.
Going deep here for Landry. They got his man complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Boom. Bitch just paid me my money. Thank you. Give me my bread.
40 now for 1st and 10. A first down throw for Prescott. Going deep here for Watkins. And it'll be intercepted. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it.
Oh, where did he come from?
On this first half of action. So
all right, hold on. Let me just accept this payment.
Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Come on, man. Log me in. What kind of shit is this? There you go. I'm free.
Ready before it makes me kick it?
Yeah, no, you can kick it. This Zell shit is very new to me. I don't really use it too much. Somebody just send me money and I gotta make sure that shit transfers to my account before this bitch fucking takes it back.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it.
200, yep, it's in my account. Let me get that.
Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10 at their own 26.
I just got it. You're all good.
The second half starts with a carry by Bell. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got
you was good.
on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
Yeah, I just got it. Everything's good.
Making the plays that they've made, and that just means
don't even worry about it, sweetheart. You're always good here, and if you ever need anything, just give me a call.
Make that play because that's been an issue for them in this game.
No problem. You need anything, just give me a call.
I will definitely do that. I'll save your number.
All right, have a good one.
All right, you have a great evening.
You too.
Thank you once again.
You're welcome. That's right, bitch. I'm the man.
Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph.
Oh, see what I mean? You see what I mean? He just dove like 10 feet. Oh.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
You know, fucked up.
What's the set? I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. I'm just more worried if the bitch that owed me money paid me. That's all I care about. Give me my money.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
Byron.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense.
Don't worry, I love that guy.
Byron Jones.
Like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball.
Very underrated in real life.
I don't know, the rhythm seems off.
Oh, he's getting attention now after this season.
Now he is, yeah. Well, after last season, really. Last season is kind of when everybody kind of started, his name started getting buzzing, and this year was the year he proved he can do it again.
Now they head out for their first possession of the second half.
I like him. He's really good.
To get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points.
I like him, and I like the linebacker that they drafted this year, Van Der Esch. Stud. Guy's a stud.
Turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Who you guys like in this year's draft? Real life, not Madden.
Nobody.
Nobody?
They go play action here on 1st down.
I gamble, that's why. So.
He's going to get this down to the
I like Lil Jordan Humphrey. He probably won't go to like the 2nd or 3rd round.
There's so many things to watch.
He's out of Texas.
That's the wide receiver.
He's a 6'5" wide receiver.
6'4", 6'5". He's a big guy.
Yeah, but he's. I mean, they put him in the Wildcat, so he's. I guess you compare him to like Cordero Patterson. Like he can move.
Yeah, he's big and he's got speed.
That's Coleman. And
That's good. I like the kid from West Virginia this year to be the sleeper quarterback. Yep. Don't sleep. Listen, 5-year starter. Yes, I said that. 5-year college starter. Played at Florida his first year, and then played 4 years at West Virginia. I don't know how he found a loophole to get a 5th year without redshirting, but I tip my hat to people who know how to jerk the system. He knew how to fuck the system.
Because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Oh my God, I hit the fucking button to throw the ball away a long fucking time ago.
In there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. He'll get it up the middle. Powers through.
Oh, that was the lamest dive I have ever in my life seen. He felt like a fucking 79-year-old lady.
Yeah, that was...
Oh, man, that was disrespectful, man. Because I should have at least hit you. I'm not saying tackle you, but at least hit you so you could break the tackle and I can't be mad. But yo, they made him fall like he was looking for pennies on the floor.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Shit's unreal.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now Rudolph. Throw left side complete. It's
kind of like that.
And he'll get it up near
yeah, kind of like your guy just fucking fell like a bag of
3 feet
rocks.
away from it, he fucking just dropped.
Yo, they give no respect to people in this game, I swear.
That was Banderous too.
Yeah, I know.
That usually means there's a tire
this
breakdown.
game is very
on
terrible
what the
with
coverage
animation.
was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what,
they felt like they hit an invisible wall.
On every play.
Here's Rudolph now on 2nd down.
What a throw, Kyle Rudolph. You're the fucking man. Or Mason Rudolph, whatever the fuck your stupid ass name is.
I know our vantage
Fucking
point might
idiot.
be a little bit better
You might as well be Kyle Rudolph throwing the ball like that.
I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Know what else kills me about this year's Madden? People.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rudolph.
Ooh, I thought you picked that when you jumped. I swear to everything I love, Hulk, I thought your guy was gonna. I saw his hands go up, and I just was like, oh my God, he just picked that off the line of scrimmage.
I thought so too, but I guess not.
You don't understand, because that happens all the time. So I'm like, as soon as I threw it, his hands went up. I was like, oh, there it goes again.
Completions here in this 2nd half, 1st and 10. A give to Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a whole lot of fun for Le'Veon Bell in this ball game, trying to find room to run the ball. I'm sure they're going to have to change some things up because he's so versatile. They've got to get the ball in his hands somehow and create some space because they're losing this game.
Well, defensively, you've got to key in on Bell, make him the focal point to stop it, and they've been able to do that.
And he has gotten better every year he's been in the league, always adding something to his game, one of the premier runners in the NFL.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
And there's a man they call AB, always a volume receiver. He gobbles up catches. Holds the number 2 and number 4 spots for most receptions in a season in NFL history. And in 2015, just 7 catches shy of setting the single-season mark for most receptions, currently held by Marvin Harrison, a Hall of Famer.
He had 136 catches that year on the heels of 129 the season before. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, he ran right past your guy to block the other guy. You saw that? He went right past you to block the other nigga. Unreal.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh.
Oh, this is not a good punt.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
That was fabulous.
And now Dallas gets set to take
never
the
doubt
field.
myself.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it?
That was the fucking best punt of my whole life. I thought I kicked it into the end zone.
Feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there.
I can't even complain because that's Alex Angeloni, so it's supposed to happen.
You think
he's not supposed to keep up with Corey Coleman?
Corey Coleman's not that fast, but yeah, he still shouldn't be able to keep up with it.
It's 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to wind up and air it out.
My God, Prescott.
That was, first of all, my guy did a 720 right there to catch the ball.
Brandon, these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
You should have been in the NBA. Why are you in the NFL?
Steelers up now 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll try and get
my God, where are you going?
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
Tripping over your own player's feet.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Rudolph throwing on 2nd down. He'll get this one to Switzer. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. Oh, look at that. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Out of the gun, Rudolph. And the hit turned loose.
I gotta see you white. You can't make that catch unless you Adam Thielen.
And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Oh, wait a minute. Ah.
Steelers on third down.
Glad I had this play.
They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Rudolph. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
How did my guy get that? I'll never know.
Madden?
Yeah. Well, obviously. You had 4 guys there. One of your guys should have got that, for sure.
Oh, well.
It doesn't matter. I wasn't going to win this game anyway.
Down. So trailing here in
No,
the last
too
quarter.
rusty.
Let's see how this plays out.
I'm too rusty.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to go down again.
Yeah, my best O-lineman. Come on, DeCastro. What are you doing out there?
For his 5th sack of the year.
What the fuck are you doing?
So they
That's
really
Taco.
needed points here in a 2-score game. Could
Look at
not
it.
come
His
away
first
with
name is
anything they won
Taco.
for.
And while we
Fuck
might be a
that
little bit
guy.
discouraged here,
That shit
they
should
can't check out of
automatically,
this
you
game.
should be dirt.
You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career.
should be,
where
like,
we've seen
fixing
these types of
roofs.
situations.
With a
Teams
name
get
like
the ball
Taco.
back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
That was
at this rate.
disrespectful
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
to Ezekiel Elliott. You see the
Offensively,
spin move
with
they
the
just
lead,
gave you?
wanna run the ball,
That was
keep the clock
horrible.
going, but
Like, he is
you also want to still kind of
an
be in attack
athletic
mode
guy.
too,
Like,
right? So how do you
why
do
is
that
his
and not
spin
come
move
back
like
on
that?
your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched.
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He throws it up, loose football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a
Who was
teammate
that? Who
comes
was that?
along and scoops it up.
90.
It's almost like baseball.
Couldn't see,
Guys at
95.
bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home.
Probably
the
to
next
it.
guy comes through and picks them
No,
up.
it was. I don't have to it. Or maybe I do. Yeah, I do. It was Coney Ely.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel.
Now I'm going to go fucking skin some goats after this.
Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up.
Oh, my God, catch it, Smith. What the hell?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going
My
into
guy
the
was
game.
wide open. If he makes that throw, it's probably a touchdown.
Yeah, but he's a running back. He's not supposed to make that throw.
From the 24,
Yes, he is. You know why? Because he's only doing it once or twice a game. So Madden's like, all right, we'll give it to you.
Play action. It's Rudolph. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good
that wasn't Pepper's fault. That was fucking Uzier's fault.
Yeah, you built your secondary very well.
Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I got a thumper. I got a cover safety. 3 covered running backs.
It's Rudolph.
Oh!
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
What is a nigga named Scully hit me? Come on.
Scioli.
Scioli.
He's a rookie.
What do they sell those at the bakery? Get the fuck out of here. You get 3 Sciolis.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hurry up, I'm late.
Back to the air. Rudolph. Flush to his right. He's going deep for Brown. And that
okay.
Housed him.
wow.
Yo, Doc, wait, you see this one?
Touchdown, Steelers.
Yo, with Antonio Brown. That was fucking hilarious.
6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Get Nova.
That was the fakest shit I ever seen in my life.
Boswell
Yo, not only did I catch it, but I stayed on my feet and walked into the end zone.
This fielded a few
No,
yards
no
into the
way.
end zone.
No way, man. Come on, man. That's Cordell Patterson.
Return is
Gotta be
only
careful with
stopped
this
just
nigga.
shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out on
That
the
was
field.
funny.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage.
Yeah, good job, fullback.
In order to get the ball back and try and score yourself.
Fucking garbage
now
ass.
is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And now running right through it. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory.
There goes
Big
Zeke.
run that time by Elliott. 45 yards.
That's
on
the spin
ground.
move he should have got the first time.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both
damn,
know,
he's still in the game?
Conditioned,
What the
and he
fuck?
did tell us that he thrives on being in
Who's
his
still in the game?
late in ball games.
Zeke?
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
Oh, come
Maybe a
on.
measure
Rip
of
it
revenge
out.
there. He's
Rip
had
it
his way in
out.
this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest
Stay in bounds.
gain.
Okay, you stayed in
4
bounds.
yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Now the
Stop doing these
Steelers put a
things.
stop to the action with a
Who,
timeout
me?
defensively.
Yeah.
As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
I'm just trying to have fun, man. I know I'm not going to win the game. Obviously. I'm down 10.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this
I just
point.
haven't played
This
Madden
is
in a
3rd
couple
and
of days.
7. Prescott. He can run for it, and he will.
Oh,
And he'll
eat a
avoid the tackle
penis.
there with a slide. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this
You know what's
one.
fake about
So
that?
there
You
go.
started your
Said your
slide
best
behind the
scramble of
line.
day for a big-time
Should have been
situation in
a
the
fucking
4th quarter,
fourth down.
picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use
Probably.
it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although
don't
you and
care.
I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job
Good game, Hulk.
using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and
Then
go.
I gotta play Q-ski.
Well, you got 4 counts.
I gotta play my SMB.
You make trades with
Now
yourself.
from the 7,
wish.
here's
I see.
2nd and goal.
We call. You know how many times people have been caught doing that?
Not me. I ain't got time for that. I'll be back.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes
You'd be
out,
surprised what people do.
no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match.
In this other league that I'm in, this guy does that. He did that shit and got caught.
They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Basically, he had 2 screen names in the same league.
They get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1.
What happened is somebody got kicked out for doing some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And the team was like open for like 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Usually the commissioner fills it pretty fast. You know, this league's a little loose on the rules, so it's kind of easy to fill. Like, it's hard to fill your league sometimes because of the rules. People just don't want to deal with rules, so they don't put themselves in those positions. So the rules are light in this league, you know. So it's easy to fill. So seeing it not fill for 2 days, I guess. He was like, yo, maybe I could just say I got somebody and put myself in.
Okay.
But this is what happened, right? That's cool. If you don't spaz out, nobody will ever know. You know what I'm saying? As long as you play all your games and are active in the group me and have another, like, let's say you have like an iPad, and it's linked to a different account, you could just, you know, sign in through that and join the group me as the other person. You just got to pay attention, and well, this is where he made his mistake. He's making trades only with himself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, how come, and the trades are like lopsided. You know what I'm saying? Like super lopsided. So it's like you know, and I saw it. I'm just like, I'm looking at the trade, and I'm going, yo, something up with this. I'm like, you guys should look into this. He's like, what do you mean? I go, yo, this trade is very lopsided, man. Like, and then another one posted, and it was lopsided again in his favor with the same team. It's like, yo, either that's his boy, and his boy's just doing him a solid, or that nigga got 2 accounts. They're like, nah, chill, I know this guy, So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, I'll prove it to you. I hit him up, that fake account, for a trade. It was like pulling teeth, my nigga. I couldn't get nothing. Everything, he wanted, like, you know, now that somebody else is trading with the team, he's trying to rate me. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want to do lopsided deals, but he's doing lopsided deals with this nigga, and he's losing in the deal every time. Meanwhile, he's trying to win heavy in my deal. It's like I hit him up for a player, and he wants like 3 of my good guys. It's like, yo, where's that in this trades? And then finally they figured it out. So they kicked him out the league. But I was like, see? I was like, yo, if he didn't do any lopsided trades, you guys would have never known he had 2 accounts. I said, you got to do a little bit better on vetting the people who come in. I'm like, that's your fault. I'm just being honest. Because I don't have commissioner status, but the guy who the commissioner of the league is a friend of mine in real life.
Yeah.
So once in a while, he be stuck at work. He works for CBS, so he does the MLB and like the UFC shit when they put shit on there, and he's like one of their sports guys, but he's like behind the scenes. He's not like an analyst or something. He's like on the computer type shit, all that kind of shit, program director type status. So once in a while he'll call me and he'll give me commissioner status to like advance the league because he's stuck at work and he can't do it, or something like that, or yo, I need you to send an invite to this guy, and boom boom boom. So I'm like, oh yeah, no problem, I'll help you out. So I'm like, yeah, you gotta do a better job of vetting, bro. I said, you gotta figure out. I'm like, yo, find out if he's in other leagues, you know, see what type of player he is, you know what I'm saying? You gotta vet people. I said, there's some people you could trust. I said, I'm sure you got people in this league that have been in this league for hammers, or people that you've known for hammers. You could trust people's judgments like that. I said, but you don't know that dude. I said, what? This is his first year in this league. I said, for that, you're supposed to be a little skeptical with his new people. He was like, nah, you right. Like, yo, see, it's easy. I'm like, yo, all he had to do was smooth sail, make a couple trades with some other people, make fair deals. You know what I'm saying? And he could have just rode it out. And then every year, trade 2 of your old guys to him for like the #1 pick or something, his first round pick or something. And nobody would ever know. Like, you just have to be smooth with it. You just tried to bite off this whole team in one shot. Like, you did 2 trades, and the guy got rid of like all his, I would say, mid to upper mid guys. You know, those 78 to 85 guys. It's like, yeah, this guy's getting 3 of those guys, and he's giving up like nothing. He's giving up like 270 players and a pick. Like, there's no way that works. That's when I told him about the shit that y'all do with the calculator. Like, run the trade through the trade calculator and see what the trade calculator tells you. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll tell you, like, all right, you need to change that third to a second, and the deal is fair now. You know what I'm saying? It's now even, well, maybe not even, but more even than what it was. They always, you know. Shit, I remember one of the trades in your league that I did. The trade calculator worked in my favor. It made dude give me an extra pick.
That was always the plan.
You know what I'm saying? And I was content with the trade that was on the table. I felt like I was losing, but I wasn't losing that bad. You know what I'm saying? So I felt okay with the swap, and I needed the player. Like, in that position, I needed it. So for me, the need in that position to give up a position that I was a little stronger in was okay for me.
Yeah.
But then when it came back, he's like, yo, I gotta throw a 5th in there too. And I'm like, why? He's like, the trade calculator said I gotta put up a 5th as well. I was like, whatever, dude, throw me a 5th. I was like, yeah, I really don't care. Like, whatever. If they making you do it, I'll take the 5th. Shit, I ain't arguing. I was like, dude, it's a 5th round pick. What do you think you're gonna draft in the 5th round? Like, he was disappointed. Like, I gotta give up my 5th to you too. Like, dude, it's a 5th round pick. Max, your guy's gonna be what, 74? Woo! Like, you're not drafting at 99 in the 5th round. It's alright, man. Relax. It's okay. I gotta transfer that other money too. Fuck. Too many people sending me shit today. No. How do I do this? This is Venmo. Transfer to bank. No, I don't want it to go to my debit card. I want it to go to my savings. No fee. This can take up to 3 business days. Next. Boom. Transfer initiated. I'm good. Boom. Good. My shit'll be transferred by tomorrow. Faggots. Love it. It was perfect. Use that money and pay my rent. Oh man, I gotta fucking put my password in. My checks usually that. Rent this. I gotta put another 700 in tomorrow. I bet. Yeah. No. More. Another, I don't know, another 760? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Bingo.
Hell yeah, Tyron Smith with a skill point.
Yeah, I had a few people with him.
Hey, Darth, can I switch Zach Barton's position so I can use his skill point?
Switch his position to what?
Running back.
What? Wide receiver. Wide receiver. Let me put my tackle at wide receiver.
He has
so
a
he
skill
block
point,
on
but I can't use it because he's got 99 overall in all things, all categories.
Oh, it's one of those. Those are the worst.
I think Zeke is comfortably in the lead for rushing and touchdowns. 1,400 yards, 20 touchdowns. Yeah, the next closest is 978 yards. 7.8 yards a carry. Jesus